Welcome back to the Birsamunda Hockey Stadium, the Delhi SG Pipers versus the UP Rudras, as we go pitch side for the toss of the coin to decide who will start this.
Hello Raurkela. हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग के डबल हेडर डे में आज का दूसरा मुकाबला यूपी रुद्रास और दिल्ली एसजी पाइपर्स के बीच खेला जाएगा। हमारे साथ दोनों कप्तान तैयार हैं, जेक वेटन एंड हार्दिक सिंह, एंड the umpires are ready as well for the toss. It's time to flip the coin.
We take the ball.
Hardik Singh, team UP Rudras have won the toss and they will start the play.
So the UP Rudras win the toss, and as we've seen with nearly every team, they've decided to start with the ball. Well, the crowd has been slowly coming in all evening, looking forward to this game, no doubt, that might warm them as the umpires make their way out now. Umpire Raghu Prasad from India, Napoleon Chanamtabam from India, and the video umpire tonight will be James Uncles from Australia. Now the players make their way out from underneath the main stand. Shamsha and Jake Wetton, the two captains, and they raise their sticks in appreciation of the crowd, and of course will take their places along the centre of the field of play. The crowd stay on their feet and are being revved up by the MC inside the stadium. The players, I'm sure, need no revving up whatsoever. They know what they've got to do tonight. We've heard from their coaches who are saying they believe their players are in the right frame of mind, ready to do what is required of them. So now we'll take a look at the team lineups, and first will be, of course, the lineup for the Delhi SG Pipers. Australian Ben Rennie starts in the goal. Jarmanpreet will be crucial at the back along with Corey Weir. Up front, though, it's Lalage and Rajkumar Pal along with Thomas Domine that are going to have to try and get the goals for Delhi.
And for the UP Rudras, it will be James Mazzarello who will be starting in the goal. We'll have a look at the lineups quickly. Lasbak and Surinder Kumar holding central. Watch out for Flores in central midfield. Lalit Upadhyay, Gurjot Singh and Sudeep has had a great run, so he could be amongst the goals.
10,
9,
8, 7,
6,
5, 4,
3,
2,
1.
let's play.
Jake Wetton says let's play, but it is the Rudras that get us underway. Played out wide by Hardik. And the defences in both these teams, you feel tonight, are going to be the key. Although for the Rudras, they've got to somehow find some goals. Scoreless in the last two games, so they've gone 122 minutes without a goal.
I think what they could not do well last time, the Rudras, was not find enough of Hardik on the ball, and he was closed down pretty soon in the previous game against Tufans. But can they make something different this time around?
Well, Lalit dropping back and helping out in the midfield. He's taken a position up inside the circle, but the Rudras being forced wide off the Delhi stick. It goes for a long corner. But a good attacking position early on. They look for the aerial pass out wide to Jarmanpreet, brings it down, reverse stick shot, brilliant save. Really sharp save from James Mazzarello early on.
First try on goal coming from the SG Pipers, and how good a try was that. Aerial ball brought down. I thought he should have been closed down once it was brought down, but Mazzarello with the left leg bringing up the first save.
Well, I'm sure the Pipers will be pleased that they didn't concede. They've actually conceded the most goals from penalty corners. Hardik now breaks forward. He's got Lalit to his right. He's gone instead to Ward. Ward steps across. Oh dear. Sam Ward. He knows that normally he would have hit the target with that one.
Every time Hardik comes up into the attack, there is something that's going to happen. It was a great steal by Hardik. Sam Ward went to the wrong side of the goal.
I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping with that one. Just sort of shanked it. Oh dear. Again, unfortunately not trapped. So possession very much dominated so far by the Rudras.
It was a great aerial ball from the Pipers, just going over the goal line, unable to trap that.
Kane Russell carries out, plays it wide onto the left now to Surrender Kumar. Back to Lars Bulk, who's being put under pressure by Yamasaki. Bulk forced all the way to the side, and that's gone over the side, unfortunately, for the Delhi SG Pipers. Confirmation of the top scorers. The only person in there, of course, playing is Thomas Dominic, playing for the Delhi SG Pipers. Can he get a goal and join the two Dutchmen at the top of the top scoring table? And that's gone harmlessly out of play. And there's two Netherlands players in the top goal scorers, one Frenchman, Domine, and a Belgian, and 3 Indians. Which is great that the Indian players are up there. Goals scored by these teams, 7 and 6, not much to choose between them. If you look the other way though, Rudras have conceded 6, Delhi SG Pipers have conceded 10. I'm sure Graham Reid has been working on tightening up their defence coming into this match. Breaks kindly this time for Toscani. Thrown to the air, inside the circle. Hardik, skipped away from that challenge. Then just goes past Jake Wetton with ease. Trying to play that down the line was Albury. Going over the side, but it's going to be Rudra's ball inside Delhi's half. Kane Russell decides to go on a little run forward. Slip the ball back, it'll come to Cossins. Strong by Lalit to the baseline, and over it goes that time as Manmi was trying to get inside the circle.
Time to tackle on the goal line.
Russell goes wide again. Surrender Kumar helps it down the line, edge of the circle. It's somehow got through to Ward, but it's going to be a free hit outside the D. Tiwari throws it out to Manmeet. Manmeet spins and gets inside the circle, but lifted it too high on the reverse stick.
He had the passing option of finding Lalit on the goal line, but chose to try and cross the ball and lift it. All dangerous play.
He was falling over as he played that, and I think that might be why he probably got underneath it. Comes wide to Janmanpreet now. Good pass down the line by him. That was the one he was looking for a little bit earlier. Trying to weave his way. Well, he's got past two. That was amazing play in the end by Rohit.
Yeah, great stick work played by Rohit. Pretty strong on the ball, but just lost it when it mattered most.
Rohit, this comes from Hockey Chandigarh. I was reading an article about him the other day, and he's obviously a first rusher, and he says he loves it, but he has suffered a broken jaw by being the first rusher, and he's lost teeth, but he says he'll still keep doing it. That's bravery for you.
It's a challenging job to be a first rusher defending the penalty corners. At the pace the ball is pushed into the goal.
Varun just lifting it for Janmanpreet. He plays it down the line, but it goes off Waterboard, so Janmanpreet dummies the slap towards the circle. I don't think anyone fell for that, to be honest. Good ball played forward. Toscani collects, finds Domine, comes back to Janmanpreet, and he was just touched there by Kane Russell. So free hit Pipers. Back with Varun Kumar. Furlong now. Furlong into the circle. It's almost a very good trap. Albury did very well to pounce, and the free hit goes the Rudra's way. And played out to Hardik, the man they want to be their pivot player. He's the man who can make things happen for the Rudras. Albury goes wide again.
The Pipers, every time they lose the ball, up and attack, ensuring they fall back and back the defense. Starting the defense from the center line at the moment with a half-court press.
This is an interesting battle actually, because the Rudras want to get back to winning ways. They have obviously down a little bit on confidence. The Pipers definitely need to get back to winning, well, to get the first win. It was almost a very good steal, but the decision going the way of Furlong.
Good effort by Chilmarko. He did well to try and make the steal.
I feel Sudeep Chamarka could be the difference in this game. If he gets the service and the space, the Rudras could cause problems. Wetton came in, he wants the free hit. Vortelbohr continues to play because there was no whistle. Now there's a passive obstruction, says the umpire. Corey Weir waits for the ball to come. Just under 2 minutes now left in this first quarter. Ball dropped back that time by Kai Willett. Deflected into the circle, good defence coming across by Lars Bolt.
Tried to play the 1-2 along the baseline. But the Rudras up to it.
Comes out wide now. Surinder Kumar playing it forward to Lalit. Just found the foot of Corey Weir. So Hardik will continue now, throws the ball to the air, wide onto the right. Vortelbohr is underneath it, plays it to the baseline, looking to try and turn is Yashdap Siwach. Siwach denied, great tackle inside the circle. Pressured now down in the corner, but they're trying to play it along the baseline. Varun Kumar, up the side it goes, infield now to Corey Weir. And then they've played well to get it out of that position. Good play now by Ankit Pal.
So important to keep your stick flat inside the D while tackling, and that's why the SD Pipers could bring that ball out.
Hardik now playing it forward. Good ball managing to find Sudeep Chamarko. 1-2 with Lalit. Sudeep Chamarko, tackle from Corey Weir was very good.
Had a bit too much on the first touch with the return ball from Chilmarko, but they still have possession of the ball.
It's another free out for the Pipers. And there goes the hooter, and that is the end of the first quarter. And you'd have to say it was really honours even. Both teams looking to go forward, both teams snuffing out the others' attacks. Not too much to choose between the two. We look at the stats, 4 circle entries to 6, 1 shot each, and that is why the score at the end of the first quarter is Delhi SG Pipers 0, UP Rudras 0. What a wonderful view of the Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium here in Rourkela. You can see it's pretty good crowd tonight, holds 20,000, but it's 0-0 at the moment in this second match of the double-header. The last game in round 5 of the Hero Hockey India League 2024-2025. The Pipers looking for a victory to get themselves off the bottom of the ladder.
Not much to choose between the two teams in the first quarter actually. There were a few tries either side, but the tries from the Rudras not finding the mark, and Mazzarella had to bring off a save when the SD Pipers came down on them.
And here comes Hardik again. Aussie impeded. Play on is the call. Good pass. Looking to play it back across the face of goal. But unfortunately that time just couldn't get the pass away was Jobanpreet.
Once again set that move up and was hoping for the return from him, but never came by.
And they're really working hard in the forward line, the SG Pipers. I've got to say there's plenty of movement from them. Jarmanpreet cut out well by Manmeet. Manmeet happy to carry it forward, feeds it wide now to Lalit. Lalit shaped to go crossfield. Down the line he goes, squirts that one through. Beautiful pass to Siwach. Siwach advances on goal. What a tackle that was coming back from Furlong. And penalty corner because they played it deliberately over the baseline.
Penalty corner to the Rudras. Pulling it back. There it is, intentionally over the goal line, so that's why it's a penalty corner.
So Kane Russell will line up again. Cosines is there. And Cosines is at the first battery, just measuring out his steps. Kane Russell is at the second. Ben Rennie is in goal for the Delhi SG Pipers. They go to Rennie centrally, flicks hard this time. Good save and then deflected wide to deny Lalit.
Ben Rennie up to the task there. Drag flick pretty much straight to him. A double save.
Very good second save. Took a bit of a deflection actually, I think the first one. So in fact the first one was harder than it looked. Jarmanpreet. The goalkeeper, well, Ben Rennie's had a bit to do, but Mazzarello, just the one save you mentioned as Domine, plays it out wide onto the left-hand side now. Good receive. Thought about going wide, but then had to double back was Shamsher. He's got a free hit for his side though, just outside the 5-metre line. Shamsher over the ball again. Rory Weir drops back, but good lead again from Toscani. Toscani tries to go along the baseline. He just tried to keep that in play, knocked it away, and Villalonga did well to steal it for the Rudras. But free hit to the Pipers now. Short pass, and did that catch the foot? It did. Well, they're just pulling it out of the way really made it easier for the umpire after it struck.
Sustained pressure by the SG Pipers. Kept the ball in the Rudras area, kept it on top of the D, and the ball played in by Shamsher it was. Gentle touch, finding the foot. Penalty corner to the Pipers.
So the first penalty corner for the Delhi SG Pipers. 3 from 17 they had coming into today. 17% conversion rate. And Domine is lined up at the first battery. It looks to me like it might be Varun Kumar at the second. They go to Thomas Domine. Good running by Lars Bolt. The ricochet went to Corey Weir. A retake.
A great charge by Lars Bolt, straight in the line of the drag flicker.
There's actually Rohit at the second battery. Rohit who takes him for the under-21 side for India. They go to Domine again, and it's deflected wide, but it's another penalty corner, although they're going to refer this one, I think.
Off the stick. Let's have a look.
From your stick. Yeah, you said.
Jim?
Go ahead. We're looking for the stick or the foot on the first runner.
Yeah.
You're saying foot, I'm saying stick. So Domine flicking, Bolt comes out. That's all stick, isn't it?
Off the stick. I mean, just with the confidence that he went for the...
Nepo,
Yeah.
I have advice for you. It is hit the stick, restart with a long corner, and Rudras keep their referral.
Okay.
So long corner opposite where the ball went out of play. Wetton takes it quickly, trying to feed that to Shamsher. Another penalty, long corner rather. It is indeed. Kumar Pal leaves it for Wetton. Back to Weir. Varun Kumar. Oh, stick's gone flying. Jarmanpreet's stick, it went miles. You can see the goals scored, fairly even with these two. As said previously, not quite as close when you look at goals conceded. Delhi have conceded 10 and Rudras just 6. Villalonga will collect that one, gets away and ahead of the ball from Rajkumar Pal. Good movement, but the deflection takes it away from Rohit, who'd made a good run forward. Van Ass, again, the expression hasn't changed, as we said it wouldn't. Into the final 5 minutes now. Still 0-0. Haven't had a 0-0 draw as yet. Averaging over 4 goals a game in the Hero Hockey India League. Good work again by Toscani. Toscani self passes. Wetton drops back to collect it, goes to Jarmanpreet. He in turn goes to Corey Weir, put under pressure. Weir though relishes that pressure. Jarmanpreet. Corey Weir, who was dropped from the Kookaburra squad and then went and played in 2023 club cricket, where he got his passion and his enjoyment back with the Hale Hockey Club and was reselected to the Kookaburras and even went to the Paris Olympic Games. So quite a story.
There's no bigger joy for a player as to get dropped and called back to play on the national team. That's immense satisfaction, I can tell you.
And I think the interesting thing was how he said that just going back and playing club cricket, suddenly he got the joy of playing back, in that he just got the enjoyment that sometimes when you get to the top, that enjoyment factor becomes like work, doesn't it?
How true is that?
Wet now, nice little touch from him into the path it was, and now into the circle. Did that find the foot? No, good defending. That was unfortunate for Ankit Pal. And now the Rudras get the free out. Good work defensively being done by Tiwari.
Ankit Pal did try to earn the penalty corner. Ankit Pal was weeded out of sports hostel because he used to feel homesick, I'm told. I can understand how he feels. I've been in a sports hostel myself. But the good thing is he went back to the same sports hostel after a year, and here he is today.
Well, sometimes it can be tough going into a facility like that. Hardik, as much as there are advantages, played across the circle. That was in the end great covering defence coming from Varun Kumar. Hangs on to the ball, but goes over the baseline and long corner. No, it's a 16. I think Lalit thought it was going to be a long corner. Jarmanpreet up the line he goes. Kai Willett plays it back. There's 2 minutes remaining now in the first half. Shamsha helping it forward. Trying to turn and along the baseline. Went up off the stick. It'll be a free hit to the Pipers. What a time to score if they could get one now. Domine is ever the competitor. He will battle to the very end. Down the line it goes again, helped by Rohit. It's going to be Jarmanpreet's ball down by the corner flag, is it? Oh no, it's a long corner. Jarmanpreet. It's taking a deflection up. Brought down and a great opportunity. It's better than an opportunity. It is Jake Wetton who opens the scoring for the Delhi SG Pipers. Wonderful opportunism from Wetton.
Absolutely bounced on that loose ball. Did he enter the striking circle, found himself in a little bit of room and let fly. A bouncing ball, did well, room for him, and the reverse, no chance whatsoever for Mazzarello in the goal.
Super finish from Wetton. Well, I said they looked like they were threatening. Could they break the deadlock? They have done just that, just before half-time.
That's such a difficult shot to execute. Actually, the ball was bouncing, and on the reverse, to put it away the way he did, it needs class.
And that's our 80th goal of the tournament in this, our 20th match. So anyone that doubted me when I said we're averaging 4 goals a game, that's simple mathematics now. But it was a brilliant strike by Wetton. The way he adjusted his grip as he prepared for that shot was just fantastic to watch.
Not just the grip, also the body position, the way he turned it round. I mean, it all has to sync together and did it beautifully.
Well, stolen there by Vortelbohr. Here come the Rudras. Oh, he's got one back. Vortelbohr, I think everyone thought he was going to lay it back. Instead, he went on his own.
Did the goalkeeper come it a bit too early? And we had a defender on the ground. So I'm not sure what really happened. Let's have a look at this. The hard run, lot of space there. He just fell down and tried to put a stick. Goalkeeper was down. He had committed, trying to intercept the pass, but then he saw the open goal and just lifted it over him.
Well, the Rudras, what a response that is. Within a minute, they get a goal back. Floris Vortelbohr and Paul Van As. Was that a smile? I think it might be.
Well, not a full smile though, but yes, a smile nevertheless.
81 goals now in the tournament. We might get a smile if they win. And the good news for Rudras fans is they've broken their drought now. So it was 100 and I've got to do the maths, 152 minutes before they scored. Well, that is the hooter for the end of the first half, which sprung into life in the last 2 minutes. Brilliant goal from Jake Wetton, and then matched by Floris Vortelbohr. Means although we thought suddenly the game was going to open up and we were going to have a lead, it's been levelled up again just before the half-time break. Mazzarello will be disappointed, but 1 goal apiece, 2 shots apiece, and it is very, very close. It's actually been 2 penalty corners apiece. Delhi SG Pipers 1, UP Rudras 1. Well, the second half about to get underway here in this match between the Delhi SG Pipers and UP Rudras. Rudras were out about 2 minutes before the Pipers, so clearly Paul Van As got his message across very succinctly. Played forward by Varun Kumar.
More often when you have just scored in the last minute, you want to keep the momentum up.
Domine. He was fouled there by Tiwari. Maybe Prasad. I think the Pipers wanted a penalty corner. Played in, and it will be high ball by the Pipers, free out. I think it was just he fell into the player. It was certainly not impeding him deliberately.
Didn't look that way, but yes, he tried to claim a penalty corner.
Back to Lars Bolt. And the free hit to the Pipers. Wetton, the goal scorer, is waiting for the ball to come to him. See if he can start something up, or is he going to let Jarmanpreet take it? No, it's where Wetton is. So Wetton to Jarmanpreet. Goes to Varun Kumar. Corey Weir drops back. Varun Kumar goes forward with Hardik following him. He just lets him go now. Coming across is Cossins, good tackle. Gets the ball away from Wetton, but he's hemmed in the corner, throws it in the air. Corey Weir jumps up, brings it down for the Pipers. Shamla Tiwari receives it again. Vortelbohr coming back. Will be pursued there, but giving up the chase pretty quickly was Surab. Bolt to Hardik. Hardik helps it forward to Vortelbohr, cuts infield, reverse stick by him was zipped off the turf. And out of play. See who it was aimed for. See watch.
There was no danger.
Shada Tiwari leads it to Vortelbohr again. Infield it goes. Jarmanpreet, Lalit. Vortelbohr won't get on the end of that one. And it's a good clearance that time by the keeper.
good ball, but it played the first time. Not the direction it needed.
And Rennie, big man, off his line very quickly to snuff that one out. Lovely work again by Sharda. Top of the circle, it's a good pass, Jobanpreet. Rennie thought about coming, Gurjot's gone across. Jobanpreet has got the ball, lays it to Gurjot, up it goes. And it's going to be, is it a long corner?
Jobanpreet's first touch in the D, just letting him down. Lifted ball, it's a long corner.
Thrown out wide to Sharda. Jarmanpreet just sneaked that one away from him. And now there's a chance for Delhi to break forward. Good work on the ball being done by Saurabh. Saurabh turned Vortaball, got some space as well. Looks to play it out wide. That's a super pass. Can the shot come in? Great save, Mazzarello. Touched his defender though after he made the save. So penalty corner goes the way of Delhi.
I'd love to see that pass again, Ashley. Great body position. He swung his body outside the ball and laid it up into the D. A good first touch, got it under control. Mazzarello had to make that save. It's such a difficult skill when you're running with the ball to get your body onto the wrong side and then release that on the wrong foot.
So Furlong and Rohit line up. Weir is to the left. He can flick. It goes to Furlong. Oh, just wide. Corey Weir's getting a talking to for swinging his stick wildly. Oh dear, that's intercepted. Running through the middle, Manmeet is closed down, gets the shot away. Did it touch the pads? No.
A mistake, that's what we were talking about, Ashley. The ball just given away in the center line. And Manmeet with a one-handed run right from the center line. Interception by Manmeet and just sped away with the ball with just going wide.
Well, it's good defence pushing him wide, and then he had to hit that shot on the angle. And I think possibly Ben Rennie had it covered. Hardik does well to bring that down. Turns infield, gets a free hit. Just I think found the foot that time off Ankit Pal. Furlong uses the flank. Trying to run in from the side. That's a super pass on the edge of the circle. Stolen back again by Delhi, and they've won a penalty corner. Their fourth of the match.
It's a video referee. Anyone, please? Back stick from a Delhi Piper player. Okay. Here. I will look. Jem?
Raghu, we're looking for a backstick of the Pipers player.
Yeah, thank you.
Hard to see
Yep.
which one they're
Raghu,
looking for.
Yes, please.
have advice for you.
Yep.
It was a backstick of the attacker, restart, free hit out, and Rudras keep their referral.
Thank you.
Another good referral
Ball, please.
by the Rudras. It was a backstick, and so it will be a free out for the Rudras, and they keep the referral. Thrown to the air, Jarmanpreet is under that on the 23-metre line. Turns into a bit of trouble. Sudeep Chamarko steals it away. I don't think Jarmanpreet realised he was there, and it was a bit like, well, having your pocket picked.
Very unlike for Jarmanpreet to lose out the ball that way. That's what just happened.
And Russell now closed down. Not the pass away to Lars Bog, but had to do it very quickly because Domine was closing him down. Domine wanting the ball early, but they're coming down the flank. He'll get it now. Lalage, well, that was well intercepted by Cossins. Also a very good pass, but unfortunately hitting the foot. Sudeep Chamarko not trapping that properly. Oh, Lalage has hit the head of Cossins. Aubrey then had a bit of a twisted ankle. Weir plays it in. You could see he was aiming for the run of Yamasaki, but Unfortunately, the Japanese player just arriving a little bit late.
The Pipers are putting the pressure, trying to play the later for the deflection ball. Not happening at the moment.
It's been a good quarter for the Pipers, though. They've done most of the attacking. Nice turn again in the midfield from Shamsha, the captain. Jarmanpreet helps it out to Wetton. And Wetton, wow, had plenty on it. If it had got a deflection, there was no chance for the keeper. Graham Reid looks on pensively. Wetton now trying to dribble his way into the circle, pushes it towards goal. Vortelbord takes it, plays it over the side. Must have got a touch though off the defender because it's going to be Rudra's ball. No complaints from Delhi.
Good work by Vortelbord on the baseline. It was on his reverse side. Did well to pick it up and put it out.
Jarmanpreet again brings it down. Angle pass is a very good one. Slipped through. Toscani was the target, but unfortunately didn't quite get to him. It just ran away from him.
The Vipers at the moment seem to have the tails up. They're really coming at the Rudras.
Passing again out of defence by the Rudras. Kyobata involved, fine Vortelbord. Lalit. Deflection will take it over the side. Rudra's ball just inside the 23 metres. Vortelbord takes it himself, feeds it to Lalit. Lalit gets a free hit on the 5 metre line, takes it quickly, trying to feed it in. Good defence. Well, no. Toscani just took his eye off the ball and it caught the foot. High fives all around from the Rudras. It was the back of the stick, wasn't it?
Pretty soft. We have a
Go ahead, Napu. We're looking for, has the ball travelled 5 metres outside the circle?
Yeah.
Okay, this might be the lifeline. I don't think it probably has. Looked to me like Lalit went about 3.5 metres.
We need to see that from the start of the foul.
Napu?
Yeah.
There is no clear reason to change your decision. Stay with the penalty corner. Delhi lose their referral.
Okay.
So Delhi lose their referral. The Rudras get their third penalty corner.
Just a lapse of concentration in the against the run of play. The Rudras have a chance to go up.
So Kane Russell will be no doubt the target. Vortelbord's at the second. They switch. Russell is now at the second. Russell flicks. It's gone in underneath the keeper. It just managed to sneak underneath Ben Rennie. And they have the lead now, the Rudras. Can they hang on to it?
Ben Rennie will be livid with himself. Definitely not a goal that he would like to concede. Russell with the drag. Beat the first charger. Coming off his pad and into the goal.
You see it here. Yeah, just underneath and through the legs of Ben Rennie. He'll be very disappointed. Kane Russell gets his third goal of the tournament. And he also takes our tally up to 82. Jarmanpreet now. So the Pipers having to come from behind. Remember, they're the only team not to have won a game as yet. 3 draws, 1 loss in their opening 4 matches. Trying to get around the baseline. Brilliantly timed tackle by Kane Russell. Hardik lets that one run. That was excellent awareness by him. Lalit feeds it to Hardik. The crowd are roaring. Hardik throws it in the air. Vortelbord's on the far side, but his touch is heavy. He's kept it in play. Did very, very well. Manmeet now trying to weave his way through 3 defenders. Good touch from Weir. Working hard on the left-hand side, trying to find a way through. Ball played back. Aubrey came into a position to receive, but recycling it through the defensive line. Kane Russell happy to just play it square to Hardik. He throws it long with 5 seconds left, and the free hit goes to the defenders, but there'll be no time to take it. Ben Rennie just deceived from a penalty corner, and so 3 penalty corners to Delhi, 3 to the Rudras, and the score at the final break is Delhi SG Pipers 1, UP Rudras 2. Well, the final quarter about to get underway. Delhi push back, and it comes to Furlong, who, as they came out of their huddle, Furlong was the one going around the Indian players saying, come on, we can do it. Great to see him encouraging all the young players.
Yeah, it needs somebody to really pump them up now.
Ward makes, well, Domine makes Ward dance. Shamsher. Varun Kumar. Jake Wetton. Oh, Wetton will try and inspire by his tireless work rate. The UP Rudras get back to winning ways, or are Delhi going to peg them back? We've got just over 9 minutes left. Here come Delhi again. They've got a free hit inside the 23. Harry Weir again goes wide to Jarmanpreet, mistrapped by him, but got it under control. Shot comes in, Mazzarello saves, and they're first to the rebound, the Rudras. Really good defending by them.
On the volley, with contact, aerial ball to the D, brought it down, and on the volley just straight into Mazzarello.
Corey Weir, we're halfway through the final quarter. Varun Kumar. Portalbor, a little overzealous there on Furlong. Comes wide, Toscani, short pass into the circle. Strong defence by the Rudras, but they've conceded a penalty corner. Great chance now for Delhi to pull one back.
Can they make it count is the question. They've done all the hard work, put the pressure, earned themselves a penalty corner.
Thomas Domine is a real battler. He wants to win everything, and he's the sort of guy you want in your team. So Domine is at the first battery, Furlong at the second. They go to Furlong, slips it to Domine, and the rebound came to Jarmanpreet, saved by Mazzarello, and eventually they clear it, the Rudras. Jarmanpreet looks to have taken a blow as he was trying to get to the rebound.
So well read by the Chargers. The slip ball, reacting well, ensuring no time to execute the flick.
I think the defender trying to apologise to Jarmanpreet. A painful blow on the hand. And he goes off. Rohit will take his place in the defence.
There's a slip ball, and well anticipated by the Charger, getting a stick in the way.
Now this is a game both teams want to win, need to win, and so there is going to be that desperation in defence. Stolen away by Sudeep Chamarko. Chamarko, can he get the ball across? Plays it across. Rennie got the save. Shot on the turn, it's gonna catch the foot though. And it will be a penalty corner, although they've lost their referral, the Pipers, remember.
They don't have video. They don't have video. I'll challenge them. They don't have video.
It's clear for also had a couple of passing options.
Give them the count.
Did well to earn his team the penalty corner. He lost the ball when he looked up, but did well to cross it.
Manmeet was the one who got the shot away in the end, so fourth penalty corner now for the Rudras. You feel if they score now, they may well be able to steal all 3 points. Hardik taking his time, walking down to the injector position. Kane Russell is at the second battery. Cossines at the first. Russell scored last time from the middle. They go to Cossines this time. Oh, yes, indeedy. Tanguy Cossines from the first battery makes it 3-1 to the Rudras.
Absolutely no chance on that. That was an absolute screamer. A great injection, enough time for him to execute that, and straight into the roof of the net.
Well, Ben Rennie was offset to the right, but the power and the pace, too much. And Paul Van As, well, I think he's playing the wrong sport there, giving the signal for a 6. It's only 3-1.
Well, 3 seems to be their favorite number too. The games they've won is all with the 3 goals, 3-1 and 3-0.
Exactly. So 3 is the Rudras' magic number, but Pipers now, well, the hill has just got a little bit steeper for them to climb to take this to a shootout or get a win. Vortelbohr somehow kept that in play. Held up now as he's surrounded by red shirts.
He was looking for a passing option when he turned around. Not finding one, did well to rotate the ball back.
Suduk Chamarko now gets the ball on the left-hand side, changes direction quickly, plays it out wide. Lalit avoids the challenge. Will come wide to Sharda. Nobody down there and stolen away. Chance for Kai Willett to carry it forward. Willett, well, he almost ran into trouble. Finds Yamasaki. And helping that one down the line. It's going to be a Delhi ball. They're switching the goalkeepers. So Pankaj Rajak comes on for, in fact, no, my apologies, that's the opposite team. It's going to be Pawan, isn't it? Pawan is the goalkeeper for Delhi SG Pipers. Which, of course, they've done that so they can have 5 international players on the outfield. Ben Rennie, of course, being Australian, is one of the overseas players. Jarmanpreet not going to get on the end of that one from Varun Kumar.
Difficult ball to pick up, especially on the reverse stick.
And Russell finds Lars Bolt. Sharda Tiwari was looking for Manmeet, but he's given it straight to Corey Weir. Weir, I thought, found the foot of Manmeet, but maybe got his feet out of the way in time. But it's going to be free hit. Toscani takes it quickly, trying to get inside the circle, pursued by Hardik. Gets in there, and up it goes. Penalty corner. There'll be no debate about that one. It went straight up into the body of Wayne.
The SG Pipers putting pressure, and that's paying off, earning themselves another penalty corner. Straight up into the air, dangerous play, penalty corner.
So Delhi now, with just under 5 minutes left, they need a goal from this penalty corner to give themselves any hope, you feel, of getting at least a draw out of this match and taking it to a shootout. Toscani is lined up at the first battery this time. And alongside him is Rohit. Rohit would be the choice, I would think. No, Toscani is. And it's deflected off Lars Bolk. In fact, it's going to be another penalty corner after the umpires confer. Lars Bolk, I think, is going to refer it.
Yep. Raghu, we're looking for stick, not foot.
They keep asking for a
And again, Lars Bolk, it was his stick. He was pretty sure it was and went straight to Raghu Prasad.
Or was it just under the stick onto his foot?
Well, there could be a slight argument that there was.
Raghu, I have advice for you. Restart with the long corner.
Yes, thank you.
Rudras, keep the referral.
So a long corner, and the Rudras keep their referral. So Corey Weir over the ball again. Time running out for Delhi at the moment. Strong on the ball from James Albury. Hardik. Free hit conceded. Rudras bringing the changes down below. Lars Bolt, who's been magnificent as first runner and also with very good referrals. Kane Russell dinks it forward to Vortelbohr, who in turn finds Manmeet, cuts in field. Good pass, finds Lally. Now it's out to Durbanpreet. Back with Lars Bolt. Kane Russell, good run down the flank. Vortelbohr takes it wide, feeds it infield again. Nice turn from Manmeet, pulled away from Furlong, but was pursued again. Comes all the way back to Lars Bolt. Kane Russell again. Delhi players working hard, trying to close them down and steal possession. Got the better that time of Varun Kumar. Into the circle, Jarmanpreet is there. Sweeps up at the back. Varun carries it out. Finds the foot of Vortelbohr. Plays it quickly to Weir. Weir tries to turn and managed to find the foot of Hardik. Final 3 minutes now of this match. This will wrap up round 5 of the Hero Hockey India League, which is the halfway point of the round-robin games. And tomorrow we have the Vedanta Kalinga Lancers taking on the Hyderabad Tufans. That's at 6 o'clock. Played into the circle. Toscani. And did the keeper get a touch? He did indeed. Zarello covering his near post.
Piper not given up as yet. Still with them, the ball possession.
Good deflection into the circle from Corey Weir. Still the Pipers keep pushing. Varun Kumar. Great work, Albury stepping out. Russell as well is there. Plays it down the line now. Sudeep Chamako under pressure from Jarmanpreet. Albury says, I'll help you out as it goes over the side. A minute and a half left in the match. It would appear as if the Rudras are back to winning ways. Rudras will move up to second on the ladder if they win this. And I think they're likely to. That pass was not quite where it was intended. Just a little bit too far ahead of Lally and straight to the defender.
Just give the Rudras a whole lot of confidence. After having lost the previous 2 games, it's good to be back amongst the goals and on top of the table.
Pipers, though, still looking for a consolation if they can find one. Kane Russell gets a touch. It'll be a long corner. Jarmanpreet will take it out wide for the SG Pipers. We're into the final minute. Throws it to the air. Manmeet brings it down. Helps it forward. Lally turns. 3 defenders. Lally cuts infield. Jarmanpreet's there. He gets past him, but it's going to be a race to keep the ball in play and also to get it forward. We've got the final 30 seconds now. Lalit takes it to the corner. All the way, Rohit with him. Lalit is going to be... Has he won the free hit? Yes, he has. This was trying to see which umpire had blown the whistle. So Lalit from the side. Just plays it in. Free hit goes to the defensive side. Smashed forward. Trying to get forward. There's only 3 seconds left. Domine realises it's a lost cause. And so the Pipers still without a win after 5 games. But importantly for the UP Rudras and Paul Van Ass's team, they are back to winning ways. Hardik, the captain, will be pleased. Kane Russell's goal, the decider in the match. But the Delhi Pipers really did make a match of it. Mazzarello made some very important saves. Lally worked tirelessly in the forward line. But Vortelboer, his goal so quickly after Delhi SG Pipers had taken the lead, really must have taken the sting out of the confidence of the Delhi SG Pipers. Take a look at the stats. 17 circle penetrations for Delhi to 18 for Rudras. There was very little to choose between the two, but in the end it's Delhi SG Pipers 1, UP Rudras 3.